Hello everyone, welcome to Solve It Academy. So today we will move with new concept of JEE, CET or other competitive examinations which include the mathematics subject. So that is arithmetic progression. So this is most important concept for JEE and KCET and others also. So let us understand what is arithmetic progression. So even SSLC or 10th standard students can also explore this arithmetic progression as it will be included in their portion of boards, right? Now here in arithmetic progression, what is progression? First of all, progression is a series. For example, if I will write a comma b comma c comma d comma e comma and so on up to z, this is a series or this is a progression because it is in a sequence, Allah, it is in some sequence, so it is in progression. So progression is something, progression is the series which have definite manner, for example, let me take an example of your this thing, 2 4 6 8 10 12 and so on up to 20 I am taking. So is this a progression? Yes, it is a progression because it is following a definite pattern. What is that pattern? Let us see what is that pattern. So here it is two table, simply it is a two table. Okay, right. 4 minus 2 is 2, 6 minus 4 is also 2, 8 minus 6 is also 2, 10 minus 8 is also 2, 12 minus 10 is also 2. It will be followed like this only, and here it will be 18, 18 minus 2 is also 2 only, sorry, 20 minus 18 is also 2. So in such a way it is designed, so here the main thing to understand is that arithmetic progression is the progression which have common difference d, arithmetic progression is the common difference d with first term taken as t1 or a. I will take it as a. First term taken as t1 or a. Just remember this thing. In every question, every simple question, this thing will be included, right? Okay, now let me write the general representation of arithmetic progression. Okay, right, general representation. How it is represented generally? Okay, a plus d, a plus 2d and so on up to, wait, I'll take it this side, and so on up to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the general representation. What is this d, 2d, 3d, and last we are taking n minus 1 into d, right? So here this is a1, a1 is always a, this is a2, this is a3, and this is an, why why we are writing d, 2d and 3d? See here, if I am subtracting these two, I am getting the difference d, and if I am subtracting these two, I am getting the difference d, and if I am subtracting something, a plus 3d will be there here, and if I am subtracting this from a plus 2d, then the difference will be d only. Then what is d? D is common difference for all, so it is termed as common difference. So this is the important thing to understand here. What is this a plus n minus 1 into d? A plus n minus 1 into d is an. A plus n minus 1 into d is an. If I want to find a phi, put n in the place of 5, sorry, put 5 in the place of n, means a plus 5 minus 1 is 4d, a plus 4d is the term a5, a6 and a plus 5d. So I can continue it like this only till the last one. This is the general representation of an arithmetic progression. Very important to remember the general representation of an arithmetic progression, because it may help you in any question if it can't be solved in a formula based methods. Okay, then an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the formula for nth term. Formula for nth term. This is also important to remember. It may help you in questions. Next, how to find the sum of the n terms of an arithmetic progression? It is represented by Sn. It is represented by Sn. How to find the sum of nth term of an n terms of an arithmetic progression? If a plus d and so on up to an. An is nothing but a plus n minus 1 into d. So it can be found in two ways. Half of the number of terms multiplied by twice the first term plus number of terms minus 1 multiplied with d. This is the formula for sum of n terms. We have to put the number of terms in the place of n. In the place of a we have to put the first term, n is the number of terms again, and d is the common difference. We have to find the common difference in any arithmetic progression if the arithmetic progression is given. Okay, right. Now this will be the thing. This is also important formula. Right. Now another formula for Sn, n by 2, number of terms by 2, first term plus last term will be an. Why did I took an? See here, we can observe here in the second n by 2, after n by 2, what is that? 2a plus n minus 1 into d. I can split a as 2a as a plus n minus 1 into d, but a plus n minus 1 into d, not 2a. It's, let me split this. Okay, a plus n minus 1 into d is an, then a will be one part and an will be one part, so a and an are different here. So that is the simple logic which you can form another formula with that. Okay, just we have to think, how can I form another formula? Okay, it will help us. Okay, right. Next, Sn is over. Now if we have three terms in an arithmetic progression, that is a comma b comma c, then the second term, what is the second term in this? B is the second term, first term is a and the third term is c. Then twice of the second term is equals to a plus c. We can prove it by taking the general terms. This is a plus d, a plus 2d, like that we can prove it. Okay, right. Twice the b is equals to a plus b if these are in AP. If these are in AP only, we can't apply this thing for any others. If these are in AP, we can apply this thing. 2b is equals to a plus c. Right. Now let me take one of the question for the clear understanding of this concept. Okay, right. The question is like this: a4 is equals to 8 and a2 is equals to 4. Then we have to find a and d. What is a and d? They are asking us, right? Okay, this is actually a lower class question, but not an IIT JEE or other question. Okay, just for the understanding of the concept, I have took this question here. Right. Now a4 is what? A plus 3d. We know that a4 is a plus 3d, And what is a2? A2 is a plus d ala. So if a4 is a plus 3d, then they have given it as 8, a2 they have given it as 4. Then by solving the simultaneous equation, 10th standard portion, solving the simultaneous equation by eliminating method, I will take, okay, a minus a is 0, 3d minus d is 2d, 8 minus 4 is 4, again 4. So from this I will get d equal to 2. The common difference is 2. Okay, if the common difference is 2 here, if the common difference is 2, then again I'll put this common difference in equation 1, that is a plus 3d which is equals to 8, a plus 3 times 2 which is 8, 3 2s are 6, a is equals to 8 minus 6 is 2, a is also 2, d is also 2. If a is also 2 and d is also 2, it is simply 2 table, the table of the 2. How? 2 4s is 8, 2 2s is 4, simply here we can see here. That's it. That was the logic behind this question. So simple question for concept understanding. Right, now how to represent the 3 numbers of an AP, 4 numbers of an AP, and 5 numbers if they have given. If I want, they have given the sequence. If they have given a b and c, not a b c, I will take a AOB. If AOB are 3 terms of an AP, then I want to find first term and common difference. First term and common difference, and the something, they are larger numbers, I can't find by simple method which we have done earlier. Then I can represent these 3 numbers. I can represent these 3 numbers here in the first way. Okay, I can represent these 3 numbers are as a minus d, a, and a plus d. A minus d, a, and a plus d. If I have 4 numbers, I can represent them as a minus d, a plus d, and here I am taking a plus 3d, and here, sorry, this is a minus 3d. Right, this is a minus 3d, and here it is a plus 3d. So if I want to represent in 3 number format and 4 number format, it is done. Now if I want to represent it in a 5 number format, a plus d, a plus 2d here, and this side it is a minus d, and here a minus 2d in 5 number format. Okay, so how it will help you, that will also be told here. So it will help you in such way that I will explain that thing. Right, how it will help you here. So here, if I am given 3 numbers, let it be 8, 24, 8, 24 and 40. 8, 24 and 40 are given. I want to find the common difference here. If I want to find the common difference of this thing, this is in AP, of course that is in AP. They will be given that if that is in AP. If I want to find the common difference of this thing, I have to solve the simultaneous equation, that is first method. Then what will be the second method, that is by using these things which I have said you now. I can take a minus d as 8, a minus d as 8, a as 24, and a plus d as 40. Is this clear? Yes. If a I am taking it as 24, then a plus d is 40, 24 plus d is 40, then what is your common difference is 16. Simply I solved it here. That is the logic behind it. Right, now one more format of question. Right. See, one more format of question is that, okay, 2 minus d, okay, yes, 2 minus d, oh my god, okay, a, and here it is 2 plus d. They will give it like this simply. It is not a very difficult question, and I'm asking you what is a. You will simply say a is 2 by remembering this only happens in other two things here, other two things, that is in the 4 terms and your 5 terms questions also. Okay, so that was the concept of your AP. Now let me see, if I want to find the kth term from the last. If I want to find kth term from the last, see here. First let me understand what is the kth term from the last. What is this? What is this kth term from the last? What is this? Okay. So let me take an AP again of two table, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. This is the end of an AP. Seventh term is an end of an AP. N is equals to 7 always. Okay. So if I am taking n is equals to 7 and they are asking the second term from the last, think that this will be not given. This will be, they will be given with, sorry, they will be giving the first 2 or 3 terms and they will be asking the last 20th term, and they will be giving n also, number of terms also, and they will be asking last 20th term, last third term, last second term. They may ask such questions. Okay, then how to solve it? Actually, if I can see here, the thing is that the last second term is 12. The last second term is 2. By seeing, I can say, because the number of terms is less. If they will give the things in such a way that the first term is 21 and find the last, and n is 200, 300 something, then find the last fourth term. How to find it? By this example only we will see the concept, so that it will be clear for you. Right, the last term of this AP is n minus k plus 1, and k I am taking it as last second term. K is last second. Okay, k is last, from last second. Last second, what is number of terms? 7 minus 2 plus 1. 7 minus 2 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. Means the sixth term from the first. I am taking sixth term from the first, but it is second at the last. So by this only I can find by the formula of an. What is the n? N is a 6. By this I can find it simply. So that was the concept here. See, I will also solve it. So we have to remember what is that? N minus k plus 1. N minus k plus 1. What I am getting the value of k? K is, they have given last second term. Then I will be getting 6. Then from first, an is equals to 2 plus total number is 7. 7 minus 1 is 6. Wait. Sorry, sixth term. From first I want to find sixth. Okay, right. 6d. What is d here? 2. Then it will be 12. Sorry. N is 7. N is 7 minus 2 plus 1. 5, 6 will come. Then it is, from first it is 6. From an, a is 2 plus 6 minus 1 is 5. 6, n minus 1, 6 minus 1 is 5. 2, 5 2s are 10. 10 plus 2, 12. Simply we can solve it. Sorry for the inconvenience caused. Right. So now let me note it also for your revision. It will help you. You can take screenshot after this thing, so that can help you while you will be doing revisions or other things. Okay, right. Nth term from last, sorry, kth term from last is n minus k plus 1th term from first. N minus k plus 1th term from first. Right, n minus k plus 1, it is not n plus k minus 1 or n plus k plus 1. Remember it, n minus k plus 1. Right. If I want to find a middle term, right. Okay. Middle term of an AP. If the number of terms, it will depend on number of terms is even or odd. Let me take 3 n by 2 n plus 1 by 2 and n plus 2 by 2. Put all the three things, only select those numbers which are integers. Don't select decimals or fractions, select integers only, then these will be your middle terms. Okay, put all the three things because it may confuse you if I'll say for even this is the thing, for odd this is the thing. So put all the three things and check it. Take the integers only, don't take any other numbers. Okay, let me take an example for this also. I'll be taking simple examples only because it may help you in conceptual understanding. 2 4 6 8, again I'm taking 2 4 6 8. Let me take first till 8, then I'll put all the 4. N is equals to 4 here, 4 by 2 is 2, n plus 1 by 2, 4 plus 1 by 2 is 5 by 2 because it is 2.5. 5 by 2 is 2.5. N plus 2 by 2, 4 plus 2 by 2, that is 6, 6 by 2 is 3. Then I will be selecting only integers. 3 and 2 are my middle terms. You can see 3 and 2 are the middle terms. If I am taking, see the concept of this thing, right? If I am also adding okay 8 10 here, then n is equals to 5. If n is equals to 5, then n by 2 is 5 by 2 is 2.5 here, 2.5, and n plus 1 by 2, 6 by 2 is 3, n plus 2 by 2, 7 by 2 is 3.5. So I'll be selecting integers. Third term is the middle term here. Here also 2 we have, here also 2 we have. So it is the thing. Okay, right. So that was the concept. Right. So now this was the AP. This was the all about AP. Now if we want to find the common terms, number of common terms in an AP. Okay. So for number of common terms, they will be giving 2 or 3 APs. It's not simple. Okay. If they are asking number of common terms, they will be giving 2 or 3. They will be giving us 2 or 3 APs and they will be asking us common terms. What the hell is this doing? Right. If they are giving us 2 APs, that is AP1 and AP2. This will be something, this will be something. And this is the common difference D1 and this is the common difference D2. Then the number of common terms here. Okay. If I am taking the number of common terms, somewhat 4, 5, whatever it will be there. Now, if I am taking common terms, it will be A, D, F, G, H, whatever the common terms will be there. This is A is in both the thing, D is also in both the APs, F is also in both the. That is nothing but common terms. Okay. Now, this also will be in AP. We have to remember that this also will be in AP only. Common terms, whatever taking the common terms, that will also be in AP. Then what is the common difference of this AP? What will be the common difference of this AP? The common difference of this AP, common difference of AP 3, that is common terms ka AP. So if I am taking this thing, then the common difference will be LCM of D1 comma D2. LCM of D1 comma D2. This is D of this thing. D of common terms, common difference of common terms, right? Is this clear? This is the concept of common terms. Okay. Where is it going? Common terms concept is also done. Okay, now the problem solving is left to you. I'll try the maximum arithmetic progression questions. Okay, I will leave it one video. So this was your arithmetic progression. So please do like, subscribe and support me for more such questions. Next video is on geometric progressions and harmonic progressions. I'll be taking both at one stretch. Okay, GP and HP. So it will help you. Please do subscribe and support me. Thank you.